Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video, we are going to discuss something very unique and very interesting. People already, let's say they have already a kind of loan, a kind of home loan, especially if I look out, and they are actually planning, maybe they have not even taken this concept from anyone, or let's say the financial planner, or maybe the banker even not even told, or maybe they have not even discussed. So this is all about to understand if I'm going to close before my tenure, or let's say if I have some money, if I want to put it on my current even home loan, is my balance is getting reduced, is my tenure is getting reduced, or maybe there will be any kind of even penalty for all these things. So I should know when I'm running even a home loan, even somebody is running already a home loan, so they should understand if I'm going to close it, because as already I have discussed in my some other video, you can go and you can watch how you can close early your home loan, even what are the things even you need to maintain, how even you can get even three house. All this discussion, all this concept already we have discussed. You can just go back, watch, and then you can come back to this video so that you can understand. So typically if you look out, especially the benefit of home loan, you have maybe some other loans, maybe personal loan, maybe consumer loan, maybe any kind of xyz kind of loan even you have taken or borrowed, let's say any kind of financial institute, let's say a bank or any kind of NBFC and all. But in home loan, if you are running a home loan, if you have a home loan, for these people this will be very very important, and they will be very happy to know this. In home loan, as per, if I'm talking for India, and as you know, the regulatory body for banks is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So that also you can go, you can watch my RBI video, and then you can come back. What are the rules and regulation? And then you can come back and you can understand this video very well. So as per RBI guidelines, especially for home loan, if you are having, let's say, some extra money, let's say I got it, let's say from any kind of inherited property, or let's say I got a lottery, or maybe I got some maturity, or let's say somehow I have got even, let's say, a lump sum amount all of a sudden. Yes, definitely on a fair manner. Now that money, what I can do, so it will be coming in my mind first, like if I'm having a huge home loan, or let's say if the capital is more, so it will be there always in my mind. So if I keep some money over there, so am I going to get this benefit, or do I need to pay even anything extra? All these things when it will come to your mind. But especially if I tell you only for home loan, people are already taken. Yes, you can do this at any point of time after even 6 months or 1 year, especially 1 year. Depends on bank to bank, but typically if I look out, yes, after 1 year you can do this. As per RBI guidelines, if you look out, there is no penalty, even though you are going to do your lump sum amount. If you're going to pay, let's say, so you don't need to uh, give any kind of penalty for this. It's kind of a, let's say, like you are paying, let's say, your 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, whatever your regular EMI, and let's say all of a sudden you got even a 1 lakh, and that 1 lakh you are just putting it into your home loan account itself. So what is going to happen? Similarly, your tenure also is getting reduced. Similarly, your the amount also, whatever your EMI bound binding, so that also it is getting reduced. But you are not going to pay any kind of penalty, right? So other loans, other penalty, but that I'm coming later. Similarly, that is one thing, lump sum you're going to pay. Now, all of a sudden, let's say after 5 years completion of your home loan, or let's say after 10 years completion of your home loan, now you got a bigger even lump sum amount, and you feel whatever your capital, whatever your interest, what is your existing balance with the bank for your home loan account, and you want to close it, foreclosure, which typically we call it, you can close the entire even loan in one shot. So definitely you're going to save your money, you're going to save your tenure, and definitely you are going to get your own savings also. Now, even for this also you can do this, as I told you, after 1 year, even any time, even with any bank, if you have this account. So RBI guidelines says you can lump sum amount, if you have, you can put it like partial payment. You can close it, means foreclose your loan, that also you can do this without any kind of penalty. When I'm talking about penalty, now what is penalty? Let me tell you. More or less, I'm not going to discuss for each and every bank. Yes, definitely the different financial institute, different even banks, even different like parameter, they have a different penalty amount also. But typically, if I look out, this is between 0.25 to 2% of your total loan amount. What exactly your balance? So typically, if I look out, apart from home loan, if I have, let's say, some other kind of loan or any kind of other loan, if it is running, and let's say if I want to close it, if I want to foreclose, or let's say if I want to even keep some lump sum amount even for the partial even payment, so for that you have to fall into between this category of charges, whatever banks, whatever even financial institute, they are going to charge on you between 0.25 between 2%. So just a simple example. So today, let's say I am not having, it's except home loan. If I'm looking, let's say I'm having, let's say, some 10 lakhs loan with some banks, and let's say that I just want to do a foreclose, and during closing I have to, let's say, pay 2% on my existing amount on it. So let's say by 10 years, if I'm let's say planning for the foreclosure, and let's say the remaining balance is around, put together it would be around 5 lakhs, just an example. So on this 5 lakhs, let's say whether it is 0.25, whether it is 2%, as I told you, between the charges, I have to pay 2% extra on this 5 lakhs to close my loan itself. So again, that's a huge benefit for home loan. If you compare to any other loan, if you have already a home loan, so the benefit of home loan already we have discussed. But yes, if I am already having my own house, already I'm running a home loan, and that also I'm just paying. So if you want to close it, when you have a lump sum amount, when you have a bulk amount, you are going to get, with no penalty, you can close it. And that also the benefit you're going to get by your home loan, right? So I think this information is very important. And somebody is already having a home loan, somebody is going to pay this on a month on month, and that, let's say, parallel they are even arranging some money, they are planning to foreclose it before their tenure ends. All this parameter, if I look out, and after this concept, you can think of, you can save your own money, and end of the day, this is your money, this is your savings, and you can utilize your money, you can invest this money in somewhere else, and you can get a bigger even lump sum even return also. Thanks. Thanks for watching.